Boom! I have finally have energy to clean my room for the next attempt of a little scrap run I did. I'm gonna show you now what I got before I actually went home. First of all, when I got back from work, I did actually found this one. It's a note. On English that's to Johnny or else throw it. So they don't have to ask me twice. It's a pretty nice, good laptop, brand of Howard Packard, HP, with a extra case on. So this one is the thing that you can connect the internet, the phone, the screen, the printer, and other kinds of goodies. So yeah, that was this thing I get back. The first day from the work I saw this, but I have been having, sorry, but I've been having it in my car. So well, now I'll bring it up. An old watch is still working, but I'm gonna still process it because there's brass in there. A inspection cam. Oh, one of these meter discs. Cool. It's gonna stick in my little museum. So it's the USB cable, and you have this camera. I don't know if it even works. So let's see. I'll plug it in. It's well, happening something. It's tiny. Let's see. Yep. Let's see if they get the program on. I don't know. I guess it's working, but I don't care. I have to install it through the disk, but my computer don't have any CD-ROM, so it's going to be another thing I will scrap. So yeah, and of course you already recognize those Toyota thing. I have another one. And here is the power supply for the computer, I think. And yeah, that's the power for the computer. And here is the other thing I also found. That should be interesting to scrap, actually. It's a 12 volt. Let's see if I have it here or where it is. No, I did have a this Garmin. It's a kind of GPS for your car. One of those turbine motors that I have recently done before. I have not filmed it, but I know I did it. Made in Taiwan. That's the cable to that GPS. another docking station. Probably brass in this one. Slightly magnetic, so it could be brass in these pins. And those screws, they are brass. And I got two smaller computers as a brand of Howard Packard as well. A cream machine. It's a nice, good-looking motor in that one. Some cables and a typing kind of calculator machine with a some receipt paper thing. It's empty. Whee! Whee! So yeah, that's my small little scrap run I did before work. Oh yeah, of course. 2 mouses. Yeah, put them in there. So yeah, so I'm gonna scrap something now and see what we get out of it. So let's start with the calculating chopping machine thing. It's a brand of Olivetti, made in China, but it sounds like an Italian. So let's see what can this little machine. Whoop! You're starting to fall down. That's not good. Stay. Stay. Don't fall. All right. This looks like there are only 3 screws here on the top. Starting to get really annoying, this tight. Alright, there we go. I think that could be it, I don't know. Should be that. Let's see. Okay, cool. Plastic. And the first thing that fall off was the little thing that's bring up the paper, and I see a small little motor, and of course I see a nice piece of transformer. Cool. Remove that. Here is to see the motor. Quite good, and probably the rest of them are just steel and plastic. So it will go to the shred box. These cables and nothing worse to have. It's only the engine that are interesting. we go. That's the engine. That's what I want. Rest of it, boom, get away. And I need to change the bits again to a smaller one. I do see a some kind of IC, and I can also see there are small little square under it. But I also heard it's really hard to process them. So I think I'm gonna leave it. Few more screws to do. One, two, three more. I think I have one more here. Two more. 3, 4. How many screws is this in little small thing? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 screws in this small circuit board. Wow. That's are a little bit quite ridiculous. However, so let's see. What do we have? What is holding it? All right, plastic frame. Oh, of course, there's one more screw here in the center. Damn. Lots of small plastic buttons that were gonna fall off. So I'm just gonna go easy. When I throw it, I don't have buttons all the way. Alright. And nothing really interesting in this board. Except probably the aluminum capacitor. Boom, thank you. And there are carbon buttons. So, well, this board quite not that interesting as I thought. Even the screen are just plastic. So let's go directly to the small computer. Let's untouch that one and somehow just, here we go. Oh, that was dust. That was dirty. I see now I did throw this computer away. So let me do this. I don't want to suck at that dust. So let's see. First, we remove the power cables, and it's the SATA connection. Then we have the battery. Remove that. Right, here's the small CD-ROM, and normally the case are aluminium, and this looks like it is. Probably not, because the magnet got stuck in it, so they are still. Maybe I'm gonna double check it when I'm done. Alright, that's the small hard drive. It's a small SSD hard drive. Then I want to remove the Torx. Use the right tools. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 3. So this is a I don't know what brand it is, but it's only 6 GB. Well, still a hard drive and some nice aluminium in it. Let's remove the frame somehow. Should be more here somewhere. All right. Plastic cover. Oh, look at that, huh? That's nasty. Let's lock that up. Breathe that in, it's not good for you. So I see 2 small Torx and maybe I should remove those with the screws. Let's change the bits to no, that's too big. That's a good one. Number T8. That's that done. Go back to the big one. Oh, that's a metal case. Try to remove the inner frame, but sometimes this frame on the inside can be brass. It's slightly magnetic, so I'm gonna check that one. But that one is metal, I know that. So let's go for a cross. Wrong size, of course. Does this work? Yep. Okay, then what? Should be some kind of opening here somewhere. I don't have time with that. Come on, cooperate with me. Thank you. Should be some kind of lock here somewhere. I think that's the problem. Yep, that's how we have it. It's metal. Now we get into the main board. Now we start to get it somewhere. And one more screwy. So this is the heatsink. So we have a nice fan with some small little motor in it. We have another fan on the other side. Oh, of course, the heatsink. I'm just gonna cut the these pipes. Quite simple. Just nag it off like that. And you got two nice pure copper hoses. Rest of them you leave for copper too. I want to have remove the fan to get into the motherboard. Right. And now let's remove the main board and we will see what's actually on it. I do see some goodies. Right. Don't forget to check those screw bolts on the bottom one, because they can actually be brass. So you just remove it. No, it's metal. So let's bring the little grinding. Let me check that case that I talked about. That could be brass. it's stainless steel, even better. So the speaker, we have a small, nice gold-plated ram stick. And what does the CPU has for something good here? It's no legs. It's nice, good flash. It's probably zinc on the top, but you can scratch it with the grinder. And I can see it's turning to turn red, so that's actually copper. So smash that one. Boom. So here you have copper number 2, and we have a nice CPU. Just was easy glued with gold plated. So this is the copper heatsink. So what does this board give us? It's nothing spectacular on the bottom one. I do see one big chunk of MLCC, but in the main board we have capacitors. I do see the coax something here. I can see the gold-plated legs from this side. We have the aluminum heatsink. We have the gold, really nice gold legs over there. 4 USB ports. I see one IC, big IC, tactical switch. I do see some gold pins right over there. 2 crystal oscillators, silver crystals, whatever you want to call it. And we have the USB ports and the LAN, internet, and other kind of ports that are actually interesting. I can see right inside the mouse and keyboard, they are actually gold plated in there. Really interesting. So yeah, it's really nice, good, small circuit board. I will just depolate the stuff from it. Once again, don't forget to check everything. If there's stainless steel or brass, this is steel. So probably the case for the CPU are steel as well. So yeah, that's cool. Small, easy processor to actually take apart. So what do we have under the heatsink? It's quite nice small BGA with nice gold around it. And these yellow things, what are those? They are a nice chunk of copper. It is copper, or is it aluminium? Yeah, it's copper. is copper. Cool. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 small copper things, the yellow. Oh, we have a one of the brackets I mentioned before. The nice gold parts of another tactical switch. We have the aux. Yep, that's gold plated inside those legs as well, so I have to depolate those as well. Boom. Well, yeah, that's it. And need to bring the tools back where it belongs, so I can find it next time. Thank you for watching.